Can I talk my shit again? Can I talk my shit again? Let's go, everybody!
Great end to the week. As you can see by the title, we caught a few bangers today. So we're going to go over those bangers right now. Let's get right into it. So I have the trades pulled up on my chart right here. Basically, these were all the trades that I took pre-market. So these are all trades. I took these pre-market. These were trades that I was doing just strictly based off of my levels. So these levels are levels that I've had on my screen for I don't even know how long. But they're playing out today. Literally all day today these played out and we caught the low of day today. Literally just bottom ticked this. We also bottom ticked at 5 a.m. Literally caught low of day right there. We also caught high of day off this level as well. And we bottom ticked market open right here. Market opens right here, bottom ticks my level. Straight like that. The market's been just like playing off these levels like literally all day today. So I took all my trades pre-market, as you can see right here. These are the trades that I took. Now these were all around 1 to 2s, 1 to 3. This is a 1 to 4 and a 1 to 3. So most of these are 1 to 3 trades. Now basically, the best way that I like to use these is in pre-market. A lot of the times it'll just play between levels, like as you can see right here. They've just been playing between levels this entire time, and so obviously, when I'm looking at these levels, normally when they work best is when they've worked previously, had strong reaction. So sometimes what I like to do is I'll go back to these levels that I have and I'll see where they reacted previously. If we go all the way up here, I called this at the beginning of the day. I said I'm going to look for a short around this level. Right here, we've had these levels play out 1, 2, 3 times, strong reactions each and every single time. And then we come up today, tap that same level and the same type of reaction. So these levels work the best whenever they've worked previously really, really well. So coming into the day, I was obviously bullish, and so I was kind of expecting us to see like a long-term bull play, but in between then the levels were just bouncing between each other. So I took this short right here. Whenever I'm trading these levels, I'm doing a flat 30-tick stop. So as you can see right here, 29 ticks right here, and I always take them to other levels because obviously if I'm expecting reactions at the levels, I'm going to take profits at the other levels. So right here, we bottom tick this. I'll also show executions just so you guys can see that I'm not just making this up completely. These are the executions on the trades that I took right here, as you guys can see. So I'm going to go through these real quick. Right here, I put a limit right here, top ticked this. We also took profit right at the other level. Same thing right here. We're seeing this top tick. We take profit at the other level. And if I go to my journal real quick, you guys can see what I'm up today. I took 4 wins and 1 loss. The wins obviously outweighing the losses. Today we had around an 80% win rate with a 2.3 average win-loss. And so today obviously we're up pretty good bread. And this is only across one account. I traded 5 accounts today. So we're up around, what's 3,500 times 5? 15, that's around 16.5, I think. 16.5. So same thing, 30-tick stop. We take it to the other level. Right here, we got chopped up. We didn't want to hit the other level. Obviously, this is a little bit of a bigger trade. This is a 1 to 4 almost instead of a 1 to 3. So we top tick. Obviously, the entry was great. We had clean reactions off of that. And then we ended up not coming down. We ended up just stopping us out. That's the loss that we took today. And then we also bottom ticked this level right here. I was taking this one in accordance with order flow. So I was expecting us to tap here and then obviously continue up. We could have held this, but we didn't. I like to take profits when I can. So bottom tick this level again, 30-tick stop. We take profits at the next level. Now, market also opens. The same level bottom ticks. Market open, completely bull run up here. And this is a trade that I told my Discord today that I would take if I wasn't done for the day. Before market open, I was already done for the day, but I still go live every single day for my Discord. I'm saying, okay, now if we look at this chart right over here, we're inside of this hourly gap right here. I'm going to go to one of my other charts so you guys can see this in a little bit of a cleaner way because I know the levels can be a little confusing for some people. So when we come up, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the 4 hour. So what do I see at the 4 hour? I'm seeing that we are inside of an hourly gap right here. This is obviously what we ended up tapping, and when we come inside this, we hit CE of this hourly gap, and then we dump. What are we looking for? Obviously, we already tapped that level, or we already tapped that hourly gap. So what am I looking for? I'm going to be looking for liquidity to be swept. If we go to ES right here, we did not end up hitting this, so we had an SMT up here. I'm looking for price to get a clean reaction off of that, which we did. And then also after that, we ended up getting a 1 minute inverse fair value gap. Right here, we ended up inversing this right after tapping into that 1 hour. And this is around 10 a.m. It was opening soon, so I'm expecting a 10 a.m. power of 3 setup to form. Obviously, with a clean reaction off of that, we ended up dumping here. There's a lot of people in my Discord who took this today. Right here, this is our entry. And we had people, I don't know if I'm going to pull it up in the Discord, but I had people like literally hold up until it was right here. We had people hold up until right here. Obviously, crazy risk reward, but it played out very, very nice today. That's obviously what we were looking for. And I had people take this today. Obviously, I was already done before we saw this setup up here. I was already done for the day. I made my money, but everybody in the Discord, a lot of people ended up taking this and making a lot of money off that. So I'm going to show you guys the Discord, the wins that we took today. A lot of people won today. One of my students made around $15,000 today, similar to me. Let me just load this up real quick. I'm going to go to P&L right here. Let's see. Yep. He top ticked right here. He made around 15K. That's across 5 accounts. We also have my brother. He ended up catching this entire move as well. And then if we go, I believe most people put their trades inside the wins channel. He took a win today. He took a win today. Top ticked that. Like I said, he held the entire trade like I was just showing. Yuri caught the absolute high of day. He ended up hitting full TP for around $7,000. Another student held that entire trade. Another student caught a top tick. Student caught the bottom tick. And the list goes on, bro. We see way too many people winning in here for there to just be a bunch of bums in my Discord. Every single person has been taking a bunch of wins today. And honestly, I'm just super proud of them. They've worked very hard to get where they are today, and it's paying off. So, again, if you guys would like to join the free course, the link is in the description. I have a free trading course, completely free for you guys. You guys can also get access to the free Discord. Go join. The link is going to be in the description, as well as my main channel where I do vlogs and everything like that. Main channel is in the description. Twitter, I call out some trades on Twitter as well. The link is in the description. Everything is going to be in the description, so go make sure you check that out. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have a great trading week. And next week we are going to be killing it again. We're up a lot this week. So the best thing that we can do is protect our capital. We're going to keep working on building our capital. But if we see the market's not in probable conditions next week, we're just going to size down. We're going to protect our capital so that we can play this for the long run. I'm going to be trading for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Why would I rush it now? Why would I continue to try to chase the payout maybe next week, the next 2 weeks, when I have literally decades ahead of me in this trading, right? So the best thing that we can do is take advantage of weeks like this where the market's good, and then when it's not, possibly next week, we're just not going to trade. We're going to try to make the best of what we can, but if we don't see that it's probable, we're not going to trade. And that's how you stay in this game for the long run, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody.